There you go.
Hi guys. Amanda caught me unawares. She started the live and I'm not even in my live position. I have a position on the settee that I like to sit in.
Sorry.
She's just started the live without allowing me. Oh, shiny check. No shiny. Not a shiny.
Amanda's just woken up.
Oh, screen
As
gone
usual.
black.
Sorry.
Shiny check.
Oh, shine check. Fudge.
No shiny.
Oh, wow.
Look. Every time, guys. Yawning live. You don't get this with any of the other tubers. Free yawns. Let me move over.
I'm cold as well.
Let me move over. So, guys. Oh my gosh. Right? So, it's just been a crazy couple of days of Pokemon Go. We've had a new raid boss. Giratina is gone.
Hi,
And
Carl.
Cresselia? I don't know how to say its name. It's a psychic type. I think it's based off a butterfly of some variety. It looks cool. It's not great. Loads of hit points, loads of defense. No attack. You can't put it in gyms yet. You never know. It might get good.
What's it useful for? Pokédex entry.
Pokédex entry at the moment, yeah.
Oh,
It's a bit like Lugia. Really, in my opinion. It's a pure psychic type. I don't really know what it's for. It's a shame because it looks cool. But it's there. It's out there for you to go and get. Hopefully one day Niantic will make changes to the gym system so we can use legendaries in gyms. If you could put that thing in a gym, it would be fantastic.
Hi, David.
Hi guys. So that's one of the things that's happened, and the other thing that's happened. Oh, wrong button. What's going on?
You did wake me up 30 seconds ago and say.
Oh, it's not gone into the app yet. The other thing that's happened is they've announced a special community weekend at the very end of November and into the first bit of December, which leads me to believe it counts as December's Community Day.
Oh. Well, that would make sense because Community Day is around about the 20th to the 26th, which would be like Christmas Day.
It would land around Christmas time, and they just wouldn't get any pickup from it, would they?
No.
People would be with that. I mean, families can be quite forgiving, but going out for 3 hours to hunt Pokemon on Christmas Day
might not work.
I don't think many families would accept that.
No.
So that has happened, and that is, in my opinion, fantastic news. I am so excited about it. I was literally shaking with excitement when I was reading the news thing on Pokemon Go Live.com. I was
not even joking.
I was shaking with excitement. Just the simple fact that all the Pokemon that have been in Community Days are going to be out there for an entire weekend. There's going to be shinies again, and the moves that they had are going to be available again. Just allows everybody to have a second chance
At their 96 Beldum.
Yeah, let's show it off. This happened on Community Day, on the Beldum Community Day. That happened to me, but it happened after I'd already decided to evolve my Pokemon, and I'd spent all my candies on evolutions to make sure that I got pretty decent Metagross with Meteor Mash, and then this happened, and now this is gonna be fixable for an entire weekend. Beldums are gonna be about, so I'll be able to collect candy.
How many
and
candies
evolve
you
it.
got?
3. 3. But
Oops.
that'll happen. It'll sort out.
David says, "Yay, shiny Charmander and Dratini for me. Caught 2 shiny Pika today."
Awesome. I still haven't got a shiny Pikachu. The Pikachu Community Day is the only...
Pardon? The Pika what?
Pikachu.
Yeah, but you went, You didn't say Pikachu.
Did I not?
No. I'm not sure what you said, but you definitely didn't say Pikachu.
The Pikachu Community Day is the only Community Day that I didn't play. And whilst Pikachu's not my favourite Pokemon, I still haven't got a shiny, number one. And number two, I haven't got a version of Pikachu that's got Surf. Which, not that it's useful, I just like the idea that I've collected them all, got to catch them all. So I missed that, and I've done all the other Community Days. He said...
Face drop, hashtag.
Hashtag face drop.
Yes, he did.
But yeah, so
Where did I get this Rosalia from? I didn't think I had a Rosalia. Oh, you traded it?
I traded it, yeah.
A Peter too?
Amanda's got a shiny... The other day, she had a crazy day. She had 2 shiny Pikachu in a day and hatched a shiny Wynot on the same day. And today, she's had a shiny Magnemite. I still haven't had a shiny this event. I'm not very lucky, I think, with regular shinies.
Whining. Another one.
There it is, look. Today.
That was today.
It's pretty cool, that, isn't it, though? Gold coloured.
David said it was coming, and now he's rolling around again.
So, I mean, that Community Day, guys, or Community Weekend, should I say, is going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy good. I can see that you're going to be adding many, many contributions to this live, Amanda. Sitting there, yawning.
Oh, do you know what? What's been happening for me?
What?
I've been listening to you and Jonathan all day debate Article 12. Article 13? Article 13.
Yep, the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And the EU.
Which has had me ever so slightly worried, if I'm honest.
We'll just have to see what happens. I mean, I can't imagine that the people of Europe would sit by and let it happen. I mean, they not only would producers be stopped from producing videos, people who watch it would be stopped from watching it.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to cause a massive uproar amongst millions and millions and millions of people. So I don't think that it's going to get through in its current form. I think they're going to refine it and fix it. So
Jonathan's not as hopeful as you, though, is he?
No. There's a difference between copyright and fair use, though.
Yeah.
And Article 13 is all about copyright. And I'm not copying Pokemon Go and selling it.
Poor little William. It was, what's Article number 1 about? And I didn't really get what he was talking about to start with, and then I realised what it means is if there's an Article 13, there's got to be an Article 1, Article 2, Article 3. And he wanted to know what all the articles leading up to it were. Face palm. So, yeah, that was... Thanks, Mr. Sharkbite.
Thanks, Mr. Sharkbite.
David, first Gen 4 baby Pokemon evolved today. Fantastic. Which one was it?
Was it Riolu?
Riolu?
Yeah, I haven't got a Riolu yet.
I've got a Sinnoh. Woo!
Today?
I've got one for today. I got it the other day.
I'm going to get
and I opened my box.
A Sinnoh Stone today. I think today I'm going to evolve an Electabuzz. I think.
Where is
today.
It? There it is. So I'm going to... what am I going to evolve? Mag, the first 100 IV I shown you.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
You did.
So what do you guys think about the announcement about the Community Day? Or Community Weekend? I keep calling it Community Day. It's not, is it? I mean, it's
not even a community. They're not calling it a community anything, are they? What are they calling it? Christmas present or something?
Something like that. But I think it's crazy good. I mean,
yeah, me too.
Mr.
Sharkbite has a shiny Pikachu. Awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Shiny Pikachu. I don't have a shiny Pikachu. Amanda has a few.
Face drop.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it, David? I mean, so many people who missed things because of work or family commitments or whatever now have an opportunity to get access. And guys like me who's played pretty much all of it get the opportunity to you know,
have a second chance.
Have a second chance, yeah. I mean, this is a bit spoilerific.
Spoilerific.
I feel like it would be doing you guys a disservice not to tell you.
Close your ears, close your eyes.
Myself and Amanda are going to be filming a video over the course of a week where we're going to trade a load of shiny Pokemon from those days. Some of the good ones.
Hold on. Whoa.
What?
I have one question.
What?
Will you have enough dust?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only costs 800 Stardust. We're best friends.
The other day, I tried to trade something to you, and you were like, "Oh, sorry, darling, I
it
don't
was
have enough dust."
shiny Pikachu, because I don't have a shiny Pikachu, so it would cost a lot more. The cost for the trades go down if you both got the Pokemon, and shinies count as a unique entry.
Alright, then I'll let
So if
you
you've had a regular Pikachu and not a shiny Pikachu, if you try to trade a shiny Pikachu to me, it would cost a lot more dust.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off then.
So
just make sure that you keep your dust up.
That's what I would suggest that you guys do. If you fancy a shiny version with good IVs, either pick a Pokemon that you want and try and trade all the shinies that you've got with somebody else for a chance at getting a lucky shiny with good IVs.
Traded Tropius for an unknown today as well. 1600 Stardust. It's quite expensive, isn't it?
It is. I don't have a Tropius yet, but I will get one eventually.
Me either. Where are they from?
Like, there's some
Spain, Spanish islands?
It's Africa.
Africa.
But some of the Spanish islands you can get, you know, the ones that are more south.
Uh-huh.
You can get Tropius on those islands.
What?
Hello!
Hi! Oh, look.
Can I...
James is on early. You're meant to be at an X-ray, James. Of course you can.
Maybe he's watching us from an X-Raid. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
It would. I hope he's not getting in trouble with all his friends, though. They're all sat there going, "Hit the screen, James!" And he's like, "No, I'm watching for face drops."
You don't need to do anything if you've got a few people for the Oxys. It goes down easy.
Oh, he's got it done already. And he rushed back. Yeah, go for it. Open my gift.
So, James, what do you think about the announcement about the community weekend event with all the community day Pokemon that they've done so far? There are certain times in Pokemon Go where I get really excited. Dratini Community Day.
His whole body shakes like.
Yeah, and
was really
one strange. Of them, and there was a few other community days as well, but nothing was like Dratini, because Dratini was my first one, and it was awesome. I got first click club. Ooh. I got a Dratini on my first click, a shiny Dratini. It was awesome, and I was so excited about it before it and during it. Some of the raid days was Articuno first. Shiny, I didn't get a shiny, but I was so hyped for it. I could barely stand still. And I feel the same about this.
It paces. It does my nutting.
I feel the same about this. It's just going to be so exciting for a whole weekend. A whole weekend.
David says get ourselves down to Gibraltar.
Oh.
Have you been to Gibraltar before?
Never.
Me either. Mum and Dad went for a day trip. I mean, we were in Spain. We're not like from here, but
yeah.
And I missed out because I wasn't feeling very well. So Gibraltar would actually be quite a good one for us.
I was just saying, James, as well, before you joined in. Myself and Amanda are going to be making a video trading a bunch of shinies ready for this weekend to hopefully try and get.
What spoilers?
But I'm telling these because they might not have thought to do it.
Oh.
And I don't want them to miss out to trade some shinies, because it's an opportunity for the more hardcore player to get like a decent IV shiny with the special move.
Yeah.
Because you can get the special moves again.
James says, "I love it. I will be out all that weekend with the extra storage space. I'm also so excited to get another chance at getting better shinies."
Yeah.
Amy says, "I might actually be able to get my own shiny Larvitar." Maybe.
It's going to be awesome. You know,
quite like Larvitars.
That is a good point.
Shiny.
I haven't done it yet. but I'm going to.
I did as soon as it came up on.
I'm not hanging about.
I only got one to start with.
No, I'm just doing it, and then it's out of the way. Just buy them.
I just got one to start with.
Buy them until it won't let me buy anymore.
You have too many coins.
There we go. All better.
Too many coins.
600 spaces. That feels good.
We've seen it all. So yeah. What else? What are we going to tell people? New raid boss is definitely tricky to catch.
We haven't done one yet. And I normally struggle on the first one or two to get the distance, but normally I get quite good at it. But it seems like this boss is going to be one of those bosses where you need a few extra people to take it down. It makes it a little bit more awkward to take it down, and probably, at least where we live in our raiding community, towards the end of its raid cycle, the raids will drop off. You will struggle to find a raid because everybody will have caught it, and it's not any good. So nobody really uses raid passes on it. They normally just use their free daily raid passes on other shiny checks, etc.
Amy will be at work during the night on that weekend, but she can still check her phone while she's there. And David's already done 4. He's only caught 1 though.
Right.
4! Wow. That's in like 1 day. Good grief.
I mean, we sometimes we get into a cycle where we raid quite hardcore, but it generally is when the Pokemon is worth the hunt. It's worth trying to get a good one. I was a bit up in the air with Giratina. We did some, not loads, about whether I thought it was good. I do think it's good, I think, overall, but we didn't do a lot. This one, unless they change the raids, of the gym, should I say, it's not good.
Amy's done 2, caught 1.
Right.
Can I tell everybody that you cried the other day? I suppose I already told them now.
When?
On Monday.
I never cry. I'm too toxic masculine to cry.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. Rich is probably one of the most feminine people I know. We heard our baby's heartbeat on Monday, and it was really cool. Although I don't think the baby liked it. She was flailing around and trying to get rid of the Doppler out of the way, weren't she?
I was listening. I heard a heartbeat, and I heard Doggy.
You're terrible. Amy says, "Oh, it were really nice." I don't really do scans and stuff, and I'm not sure that we'll even listen again while she's small. But yeah, we heard the heartbeat, so we know that there's something in there. I'm getting a bit paranoid that I was just being a bit.
Let's get these quests ready.
Silly.
For
I honestly I got it into my head that there was nothing there, and I was just having a what do they call it? Phantom pregnancy. So yeah, I was being a bit silly. But yeah, there's a little baby in there, and its heartbeat was so fast. I forget after the other 2. So long ago.
Amy, anybody who plays in our local community, please remind us on community days and events where there's going to be quite a lot of people around to bring our Switch. Remind us, because we will happily give out Meltdown boxes to anybody who wants them. You don't have to trade anything interesting into our Pokemon Let's Go games to get a Meltdown box from us. You can have what we can have them.
Amy's friend is pregnant, and when she went for a scan, the heartbeat sounded like a drum and bass song. That's hilarious.
Right.
Cool.
I'm getting my stamp. Good job with your field research. Thanks, Prof.
Oh, so the other thing that happened this week is we set up a leaderboard. Was it Cal that suggested it?
Yeah, I think so.
Or David, I can't remember now.
Somebody suggested that on our Discord that we set up a Guess the CP leaderboard. Oh my gosh. I've missed this Pokemon.
So...
There we go. Hit it.
Amy's getting a box off Joe, but she will remind us.
Okay.
So, in the... What's this called? Description.
Mm-hmm.
In the description, there's an invite to the leaderboard. And we'll update it every week with the points. And it's a simple point system. You get one per person. So if I'm joining in that week, which I don't always, as you know, depending on whether I'm rubbish or not, then you'll get a point per person for the closest guess, unless you get it on the nose, in which case you'll get 2 points. And at the moment, is it? I can't remember. Is it Carl and
James
that are at the top of there? And I think James got to 11 first, so he's sat at the top just with Carl right on his tail at 11 too. So yeah, it's all to play for at the moment. And I think we're going to do it every year, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, Amy's on 2 points.
I think we're going to do a yearly league table where somebody at the top, and hopefully, if this thing like takes off a bit and we can manage it, we might actually have a prize at the end.
Prizes
for whoever wins.
Points makes prizes. Oops. 150 Amanda, 156 for Richard, hoping to get a point.
Okay. Are we playing Guess the CP then, guys? Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's see some guesses.
I can't press play in mine.
Guess the CP of my Suicune.
Is this your ninja? And it's
always going to be Suicune.
51 to 180.
Mm-hmm.
180. Hashtag face drop.
Suicune?
Do you know, going through and getting everybody's guesses and points added to the thing was funny. Looking at some of our old lives were hilarious.
We were always awesome. At this.
I was always awesome. You not so much.
I don't even think we're awesome now. We've
I
been doing it ages.
I am. So we've got Carl, we've got James, we've got Amy, we've got David. Anybody else want to join in? That might be all that's on.
Sinnoh-Stone.
Oh.
Still no rare candies.
What am I gonna evolve from my Sinnoh-Stone? So I've saved it.
I don't know.
What was that noise?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to evolve. Have you got a good IV?
Oh, another noise. What's that noise mean?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Have you got a good Rosalia?
I'm not sure.
That's pretty good. You should evolve one of them.
Maybe.
Watch my video.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. We'll see.
Are we just looking at Discord now?
Well, I've got Discord open, ready to put in our things, but there was some... Did you not hear the noises?
I did hear some beeping, yeah.
Don't know what it was. Oh, well.
Let's get our screen back up. Here we go.
We're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Let's
3,
have a look.
2, 1.
Oh, mine's on my screen. 153 I got.
155. Oh, they heard it as well. Don't know what it is, though.
No idea.
How strange. So,
I think it might be the Pokemon cry of Suicune.
oh, No.
What whining because it's not in my breakthrough anymore.
Cal thought it was his Discord. It might have been in my Discord, but I couldn't see it. It weren't. Wait, hold on a minute. Maybe it were Discord because I've got a thing there.
We do try our best
Yeah, it were.
to instruct our phones not to make any noises or get any updates or anything when we do live, but it's difficult.
It were my computer. David says that Sweekun misses you.
Of course. Me and Sweekun, we've got a bond.
What were yours? 153.
153.
Let me find out who won. Let's find out who won. 15. So 156. David. So 1 for David.
1 point, David.
And what am I? 155.
155.
So 150. Is
it David again?
David again?
What about James? Where's James's guess? Oh, no.
170 from you, 160 from me.
2 points, David.
2
David's
points
got.
for David. Awesome, well done.
Congratulations, David.
He's right at the top now with 13 points. Oh no, that's Carl. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, I'm good at this, aren't I? There we go. Let's check. Where did I put it? There it is. Golly gosh. Oh yeah, it's Carl. So David's. Where's David's? Oh, David's on the board now. He wasn't on the board. That's right. Oh, David, there you go. Let's pop it on.
David on the leaderboard. Cha-ching!
With 2 straight
2
away.
points.
What date is it today? 22nd. November.
Welcome to the pkfmly's live admin show.
Because I don't want to forget.
Where we update our leaderboard live.
Absolutely.
The most exciting live show in Pokemon Go history.
Quiet you. There we go. And paste 2. Ta-da! And then I'll go back and change the other one in a minute.
Very good.
But they're on. Oh, where's the thing gone? There it is.
Our chat.
Yeah. Hey, we got another shiny Pikachu today. Show off.
I still don't have one.
David, 13 points. He's like, yeah, 13 points, Amanda, thanks. No, I just got it wrong, David. First guess and get both very happy and crying with joy.
This is what I'm involved in today, guys.
Hashtag Live Index. Not heard that one before. James, so many tips to get my phone to connect to a friend's Switch. I couldn't get my Pixel 1 XL to connect to get a Meltdown box. We struggled too, didn't we? With the Pixel XL2.
We did figure it out. I think you have, if I remember correctly, I think you have to tell it to disconnect the previous account.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have to tell it to not look at the previous account, to like clear the Switch, and then tell the Switch to search again. That's what we did, because I gave from my copy of Let's Go Eevee, I gave Amanda her Meltdown box.
You did.
And we opened it. So
together.
You should try that. Unfortunately, I can't make a tutorial video for it because we don't have a capture card. Otherwise, I would have been streaming Let's Go Eevee already. We don't have a capture card. It's something that's on our horizon. We do want to get one.
Oh, look at all these shiny checks.
For the future.
Fudge.
Are they at the bottom of the street?
They are. At the bottom of our street. Fudge.
Not a shiny. I'm going to evolve my Electabuzz.
Most of them aren't there. Thank you, they'll try that. No problem.
There we go.
Oh, some more. I bet it's Discord. On the computer.
Must be.
In fact, I know it's Discord because I'm getting Discord. Look, the Pokemon Go Barnsley. That Barnsley lot. Showing themselves off. Look, it's the show off thing, look.
Yeah. There we go, guys. Electrovia? I never know how to say these Pokemon names. It looks cool, though.
So are you going to tell me which one to do?
I would look at Rosalia. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you got any IV checked?
Don't know.
So you've got a lucky one there. Excellent stats. 96% there. That's the one that I'd evolve.
Ta-da! Done. Why? It was my first Sinnoh Snow on my lucky shiny Murkrow. Look at you.
That's a pretty cool thing to use it on.
Oh, Kyle just evolved to Rose Raid. Would you recommend Poison or Grass moveset?
Poison, 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 poison. That's what I would recommend. It's the first poison type Pokemon that's come along that I would rate as being very, very good. There are others that have been okay. Muck, for example, a Lowland Muck are okay poison types. That is the first one that is very good. I suppose it depends what you intend to use it for. I mean,
sure.
Grass types have got more relevancy in the meta, but not by a lot, really. Now Kyogre's come and gone. I mean, Palkia is a dragon type, so has, weird resistances against certain things. So
David says, I'm sorry, right, before I say this, I'm really sorry, I can't help myself, I'm just naughty. David says, he'll be saving his balls for community weekend. I think that everyone should always look after the balls.
Oh my gosh. Family show.
What? They have great balls, they have ultra balls, they have Pokeballs. They have to look after the balls. And you men, you all have to make sure that you look after your balls.
Cal, I made a video a few days ago, maybe 5 or 6 days ago, about which Pokemon that they've made currently available. Shiny Jerk. Nope.
David's laughing, and he says, "Oh dear."
Save the balls.
Save the balls.
Oh my gosh! About which Pokemon out of they've made 11 available, and in my opinion, there's only 6 of them that are going to have any relevancy in the meta at all. You could go and watch the video. You don't have to, but basically, my number one choice was Rose Raid, and the reason why I chose Rose Raid is because it's the first poison type that's got any relevancy. And if you want to have a variance to make choices from in your team, that's the best choice because there isn't a better choice at the moment.
So they both need to be poison?
Yeah. I'm not sure which charge move, though. I wouldn't do your stuff yet. Because I don't know which charge move to give it. I don't know what charge, even particularly what charge move it has available. Good ones. I know that. I have looked at it before. I just can't remember what it said.
Shall I find out what it got?
No, don't waste your charge TMs.
Don't. Got 50 of them.
Yeah, don't. I've got 2. and it freaks me out.
Amy's apologising for her hashtags.
So
I think I started it. It should be me that apologises. I'm sorry.
Rose Raid first.
I'm a bad influence.
I chose Electivire because all the other good electric types are legendaries, Zapdos and Raikou, that are available, and they're difficult to get. They're only available during certain time periods. You don't have as many free opportunities to get good IV ones. Electabuzz you can catch in the wild, you can hatch out of eggs, it's been in raids, quests, you can get it from all over the place. And it's really good.
Amy's using Ursino Stone on Rosalia. Same as me.
Then number 3, I said Weavile. And the reason why, Weavile's attack stat is better than Tyranitar. And it's got really good typing, Dark and Ice, and it's got good moves in both sets. The reason why I put in number 3 is because it's a glass cannon, and we haven't got Mamoswine yet, so we don't know whether Mamoswine is going to outdo it as an ice type. And in most fights, you're going to want a bit of staying power. Tyranitar has staying power as well as having a really good attack stat. So I put it down as number 3. What else did I have?
Just hoping to get a shiny one off Joe. What's Joe got that's shiny? Is it Rosalia?
A rose? Yeah, probably.
I was going to try and make some sort of innuendo joke, but then gave up halfway through. Remembered that we're a family show. And I might not get away with it this time. So. Right, James.
There's others as well. At the bottom of the list, there were 6 Pokemon that I thought were good, and the bottom one was Porygon Z. Go on then.
James, are you ready? Are we going to lucky egg this and become ultra friends? No, best friends. We're going to be besties.
BFFs?
BFF.
Best friends forever?
I think it actually works like that as well, even if you... Yeah,
if you take them off your list and then add them again, they will stay at best friends.
We're still BFFs.
BFF. I'm going to catch this drowsy even though it's not shiny.
Hashtag keep the stream family friendly.
Yes, I am ready.
Awesome.
Oh, it's happening. It's all happening on this live, guys.
Here
all happening.
Here we go. Look. Mother and child from Wisconsin. Is that how you say it? Here we go. Some peanut berries, some Pokeballs, and some Stardust. Ta-da!
Best friends. Best
friends forever. Look at that.
Wow. When you guys raid together, you'll get all those extra balls to throw and all that extra damage.
Hashtag look after the balls. Thank you. Went a lot faster than I thought. Yeah, it's always a bit of a letdown, isn't it? But I feel so relieved now it's done. We've been waiting for weeks.
I'm not having it. I won't let you talk like that on our shows. It's wrong.
Just means you guys have to come to America.
I want to go to America.
That's a terribly awful fate.
I want to go to America. There are loads of places I want to go in America.
I'm not allowed to fly until after we've had the baby.
I am. Just saying.
Because I was supposed to be coming to San Francisco. I was meant to be going to San Francisco again in April. And instead we're going on a canal boat because I'm not allowed to fly.
Yeah. One day, me and Amanda are both going to stand outside the Niantic offices in San Francisco and we're both going to cry.
Did we ever put... I don't think I ever put that video out, did I?
No.
It's somewhere in the archives.
It's somewhere in the archives, yeah. I think we've still got the footage, the 15 attempts at a take you took to try and talk to the camera.
It was so difficult.
Take one.
I couldn't...
No.
I couldn't help it. I'm stood in the middle of San Francisco on the pier, just like looking at the sign thinking, oh, you've given me so much. Mm-hmm. And I just couldn't hold it together. So I went and raided, and then I went back and still couldn't hold it together. Oh dear. Build the wall. What's that mean?
Some political reference, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm
travelling abroad next year, so we're hoping to get some regionals.
Oh, where you going?
Yeah.
Where you going? Well, I want to go to New Zealand and get Relicanth.
Yeah, New Zealand's on our books, isn't it?
I want to avoid getting Relicanth, and I want to catch Relicanth in Hobbiton, in New Zealand. Hopefully at Bag End.
Of course.
That would be pretty cool.
That sounds like a rude word.
It's the name of the Hobbit hole where Bilbo and Frodo Baggins live.
Oh, right, okay. Alright, save the balls.
That's what I want to do. That would be awesome. Relicanth going into the Pokédex.
What's it called again? Baggle?
Bag End.
Bag End. It
Yes.
sounds wrong. It sounds
And
wrong.
it's not a house, it's a Hobbit hole.
I don't want to go down any holes. Orbit or otherwise. David wants to go to New Zealand and Australia. Tag along with us. James, AR photos from there will be awesome.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
what I want. I want to catch some Pokemon and take some AR photos. It would be great. I can't lie. I'd love it. I would love it. I would love it.
I'll just sit in corner with my kids while you're
If
running
you
around.
ever do go to Australia, David, don't pick up a koala.
No.
Those things are riddled with all that sort of horrible. They look cute, but they're poison types.
Amy's starting off in Bulgaria and moving our way around from there, but we are moving over regional lines. Oh, fantastic. David, hashtag tagging along.
Can you imagine what would happen to my face if there was a Relicanth at Bag End and it ran? Or mystically transformed into a Suicune.
Hashtag face drop.
Suicune! Hashtag face drop. The community days are going to be interesting.
They are.
Yeah. I found, Amy, that we've travelled around a bit, yeah, and you can actually get involved in other communities quite easily. Most Pokemon Go communities are very welcoming. I mean, in this country alone, we've raided in with the communities, not just by ourselves, with the communities in York, in Manchester, in Sheffield, in London, in...
I've raided in communities in San Francisco
Chester.
and San Jose. In fact, we can
Dortmund.
find out. Yeah, Dortmund.
We've got on some chats in Dortmund.
We can find out just by going on Discord because they're literally all there on the Pokemon.
You can find it. You can find it as long as you're willing to do a bit of work to get involved in their chats, finding Facebook groups.
York. Did you say York?
I said York.
Manchester.
Yeah, we've done. We've so it's
Cleethorpes.
Cleethorpes, yeah.
David had said hashtag face dropped badly.
My other half doesn't play Pokemon Go, so I'm going to be dragging him around. Aw, get him an account. That's what I do.
Give him something to do.
Just
look after this for me.
Just say, this is something that we could do together. Hashtag look after a Pokemon account.
Yeah, tell him, pretend it's a baby. I've got
That's
a baby.
weird.
I've got a baby account. Well,
That's
everyone
weird.
calls it a baby account.
That's weird. If I was a young person like Amy, I mean I'm middle aged, and I said I'm going to go on holiday with my girlfriend, and she came with a phone and said this is a baby that you have to look after for the holiday, I'd be like,
there you go. Look, make him play on my baby account. Look after this.
look after this, yeah.
Come on, I'm just keeping you out of trouble now. Here you go.
If you don't play Pokemon Go every day, my Pikachu will die, and I will never forgive you. That'll get him to play.
I suppose it could be worse. You could give it to your mum and tell her the same. Mum, I'm going on holiday. Can you just make sure that you spin a stop and catch a Pokemon for me, otherwise it'll die. Do you remember Tamagotchi? These guys probably won't.
Yeah.
When you go to school,
it was a little
and you're like,
thing.
Mum, can you
feed my Tamagotchi?
Press the buttons for me, please.
Yeah.
Mine didn't last very long.
No.
I think the battery died. Which is terrible, really.
Right, guys, I think we've played Guess the CP. We've talked about the cool stuff that's coming up. What else did we do? We've made some horrible innuendo that I didn't like. It's a family show. We made some loose plans to travel across Australia and New Zealand with David in tow.
David's getting, looks like he's making an obituary. Oh yes, how many have died? Amy's like, I couldn't get my Tamagotchi past the second stage before it passed on.
It was weird. I think I got quite frustrated. I think that kept happening to me, and I slowly descended into some kind of horrific torture cycle with this poor, like, digital pet.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't get it past a certain stage, so I just tried to work out what, you know, if I've been nice to it, I've played with it, I've fed it, I've done all the nice things. So, you know, maybe I need to mix in some of the nasty things, like smacking it or whatever.
Oh my goodness!
And that didn't work either. So I just gave up.
Hashtag fainted. Hashtag PTSD flashbacks. Oh gosh. Oh dear me.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get these other ciders out of my thing. I've got a 96 cider finally, which looks like it's going to be evolved at some point. But I'm hoping to get one with 15 attack. So right now the one I've got is 14, 15, 14, which is still okay. But I don't think this is any good. This one.
Hashtag making hashtags. David says. It's bad, isn't it?
It is. Hashtag making hashtags.
It's amazing how many things I have each week ready to go, you know.
What?
Like next level friendship things. I suppose it's because I've got so many people. I can only open so many boxes.
Ooh, cider. Stand still. Hold on. Right.
Ta-da! Look at that.
Oh. Oh, that's...
What was that? Become best friends with 3 trainers. Oh.
Well done.
There you go. You got me a medal.
Right, guys. I think...
Is it time for me to go back to sleep?
That's the end of the show, I think. I'm super excited, and I know that you guys are, about the community weekend that's coming up. Seriously,
when is it?
It's the end. It straddles November and December, so it's the weekend.
3rd of December, ending 3rd of December.
I think something like that, yeah. But check your time zones. Go and look at Pokemon Go Live and make sure that you know when it's starting in your area, and just, I mean, trade some of those shinies. See if you can get a good one, a good shiny with a cool move. That would be awesome.
Me too, David. Hashtag falling asleep.
Yeah, it is late. I know our show's late if you're in the UK, but
it's worth it.
That's when the box appears, and it means that we've got some interesting content that we can shoot from the comfort of our
living room.
Living room, yeah.
In the nice light with our ring light, and it's a good job you're not doing AR photos today. To be fair.
Oh, where's mine?
Look at Data living room.
I know. We're cleaning the house out, and it's
He's
I got a ring light. I don't know where I put it.
Richard's. You definitely put it in your bag.
Did I?
Yeah. Richard's.
I don't know where it is. I can't find it. But I got a ring light that I can attach to my phone,
so that you can't see anything outside.
So I can't see where I'm going in the night, but you guys can see me if I do lives at night.
Outside.
Because one of the things that's frustrated me is unable to shoot lives when they release content at 9 PM here in the UK. So now I've got a fix. I think I can do it.
Amy's watching Monty Python. Which one? Life of Brian. He's not the Messiah.
He's a
naughty. Very naughty boy.
Right, guys. That's the end of the video.
It is.
I'll see you
next
in
time.
the next video.
In the next video.
And maybe she won't be yawning.
Maybe. I wouldn't.
Probably.
Holy
Probably not.
Grail. Oh, quick, go and get me coconuts. quick.
Oh my God.
Do you know what, right? Forever and ever, I've wanted some Holy Grail horses. And now I have some. William, after, like, for years and years, I've tried to get, like, a coconut to smash. And William found this behind the washer the other day. And
how we got a coconut behind the washer, I don't know.
Me either. But it was all dried up inside. And he said, oh, can I go and smash it? And I was like, oh, not in the house, darling. So he took it outside. And pretty much exactly half. And he said, it's a Holy Grail horse. So I'm well happy.
Go on. As we ride away into the sunset at the end of our stream. It's the end of the video, you English pig dogs. Is that what the line?
I can't remember.
It's a horrible line.
It's a long time since I saw it.
Bye, guys.